I am Raya.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R&B.
And today, even though he's starting off very silly, we're actually going to talk about something that is very important.
Very important.
And the topic is, should porn be allowed in marriage? Yeah. So, a lot of couples use, or they say they use porn to spice up their marriage. They use it as a tool to like learn new things, new ways to please their spouse, yada, yada, yada. But we wanted to kind of throw in our two senses. Our sense. Two of them.
Two Abe Lincolns.
If you will. About our opinions about porn, especially in marriage.
So, the first thing we're going to say is, so we believe that the marriage bed should just be between a man and his wife. When you introduce porn, you're bringing other people, even though it's fictitious,
right,
into the marriage bed with you. Okay? And so visuals start happening and all of the kinds of stuff start happening right up here in the mind.
Yeah.
So this could be a potential danger for your marriage.
Yeah, exactly. And so another point that I wanted to bring up is the fact that a lot of people tend to watch porn in secret. They may start off watching with their spouse, maybe, but it tends to go towards a solitary visual experience, if you will. And they start doing this without their spouse. They start becoming more secretive. They start to lie about how often they watch porn, and that just opens up the door to infidelity. It opens up the door to lying and not being honest with your spouse, which will just open up a lot of problems.
Right. And so the third thing we're going to bring up is people can tend to become dissatisfied with their spouse when they start the comparison game. Oh, let me tell you. One of the worst things you could do. Wow.
It's so true.
One of the worst things you could do is watch this fictitious video and then compare these actors to your spouse. And let's just be real, like, guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all be in the bedroom like, hey babe, do this, put this right here, and then do all this. And she like, where, what?
Like, that's not comfortable.
Where is that? What are you, I'm not a pretzel. What are you trying to get me to do? And so you start to kind of think that, and then real quick, you start to kind of think that your sexual appetite should be measured by what you're seeing in a pornographic video.
Yeah.
You start to look at that and go, oh, that looks fun and exciting. That's what they're doing. And it's arousing me, so I'm going to want that. And sometimes it's not realistic. You can't compare your spouse to what you're seeing in a video that has a script.
And paid actors.
Yeah, absolutely. So just not a good look. One of y'all is going to be disappointed. So I would advise you not to.
Absolutely. And so usually in our videos, we'll end it by saying,
do what works for you.
But in this case, pump your brakes.
Yeah.
We're going to say, you should not even open that door. Whatever pros you may think could come from introducing porn into your marriage will not outweigh the potential cons that will come from opening up that crazy door into your marriage. We are not going to list all of the statistics. We are not going to do all of that type of research for you. But before Brandon and I watched this, we saw a lot of statistics about when you introduce porn, what it does to your brain, what it does to your endorphins.
The whole scientific part about it.
All of that, like it's like a drug. And so if you're wanting, if you've been talking to your spouse and you guys have been curious about it, should we? Oh, I don't know. There are a lot of statistics out there. There are a lot of videos out there that warn against introducing porn into your relationship and how it can destroy your marriage. And so we just want to encourage you to love your spouse, to find other interesting and fun ways to spice up your love life without introducing other people into your bed that will tempt you to measure what they're doing versus what you're doing, and no, just figure out what you guys like, try a whole bunch of different things. You guys will figure it out. You don't need porn for that.
Yeah. So we hope you liked this video.
Yeah.
If you did, give it a thumbs up.
Yes.
And please leave a comment. If you disagree with us, if you think it's okay to allow porn into your marriage, please tell us why you feel that way.
Yeah.
We're okay with agreeing to disagree. But put it in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you haven't yet, please subscribe.
Yes, please.
We would appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.